So I pulled this card earlier for me, and I thought I would share it because I like the message. And the message is, the affirmation is follow your bliss. And I feel like right now we are being called to follow our bliss. The world is super heavy. There's a lot of discourse. A lot of people are feeling very stressed out, are feeling very scared, are feeling very sad. And when this card I pulled for myself earlier came out, I thought, well, let me share this because I think this is a good message for everybody. It's a reminder that no matter what is happening out there, you can find your joy and happiness in your own life. And one way to do that is by following your bliss. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to change jobs and that you're doing something and getting paid for something that you love. I mean, that could be it. If that happens, that's wonderful. But even if it's just a hobby that you haven't been doing, that you put down, you know, because now you're doom scrolling all the time and you're not painting anymore, and you used to love to paint or pottery or cooking or you know, meeting your friends out, or, you know, having little get-togethers or movie nights, whatever it is, you're being reminded to do that, okay? Because that's going to shift your energy. So whatever brings you bliss, you're being asked to bring back into your life. And that's what this card means for me right now, for everybody. So if you're here watching it, yeah, just do whatever it is that brings bliss into your life. You're being asked to do that because that's going to shift your vibration. That's going to shift your energy. It's going to shift your frequency. And that's what we want right now. That's what we want to do right now, because we don't have any control over what's going on out there, but we do have control over what's going on in our own lives. And when we shift that, there is a ripple effect. It does affect everybody else since we are all connected. So when you start finding your bliss, you are going to be affecting others around you, and that ripple is just going to keep rippling out, and you might not even know, by just changing your frequency, what that does for the collective. Okay, Queen of the Dead. Fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. Okay, so there's a fire inside of you that you've been repressing, and this card is asking for you to bring it forward. Okay, whatever that fire is, it's not for something for you to be afraid of. It's for something that shows that you are powerful, and it's waiting for you to bring that fire forward. And that could also be in what is about following your bliss, right? Following your bliss is that fire, that passion that you've been suppressing needs to come out. You're being called for it to come out. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the top card. These are already shuffled. Let's see what we got. Ooh, we have Butterfly, Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Oh, that's a wonderful affirmation card to get. And it follows along with the other two cards that I just pulled. It's time for you to follow your bliss. Bring that fire and passion forward and be like the butterfly. Maybe it is time to reinvent yourself and completely show up in the world in a different way. You have been cocooning for a long time. Now it's time to go back out there and share your light and love with the world. Okay, I hope that was helpful. All right, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.